p.m. my time, which is 4 p.m. New York time, and everyone's across the globe in America. So it's not really going to be 12 hours. It's going to be more like 10, maybe even 8, depending on how old and cranky I feel. Depending quite literally on when I take my sleepy tea. I take a melatonin and this sleepy tea, and the melatonin takes a good hour to kick in. Sleepy tea takes a good 90 minutes. If I take my sleepy tea, if I'm in my jams by 7:30, which is very unlikely because there's something just wrong about going to bed when the sun is out, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know how people in the extreme climes of the world were in Sweden, during summer. What is it? Sunny 20 hours a day? Yeah, you go to bed when it's bright outside. I don't know how you do it. But anyway, the sun sets about 8:30, 8:45 now out here. Could be dead tired. Like, nope, not going to bed. Nope, that sun is still out. Nope. Out of respect for my younger self in the 1980s, when my parents would say, you need to go to bed in summer vacation. And I fought like the Poles did during first the Nazi, then the Soviet occupation. No, we will not go quietly, not even into the night. Wasn't go quietly into that. I was like, go quietly into the daytime. Like, the sun's still out. What are you doing sending us to bed? Anyway, the whole point is the minimalism course is going to be closing later on today in about 8 to 9 hours. If you want to sign up for it, please do. I do not know when it'll be open again. I open it up when I'm like, oh, I got some time to adequately curate it and market it. And I got other things going. Plus, it's summer, and I like to enjoy summer. Haven't gotten a real motorcycle ride in yet. So there you go. The course is for those of you who, for once and for all, finally, you want to get your financial shit together. That's it. You got a spending problem. You got debt. And everyone does. Except this isn't some hokum horseshit bullshit. By the way, I'll give you the free advice. Go consolidate your credit cards. You got a home equity loan? Go consolidate it. Filthy Frankerson's debt consolidation program. Yeah, Filthy Frankerson takes 10 to 15%. My course ain't cheap either, by the way, but it's a one-time thing, and we don't. Filthy Frankerson's, hey, come on and consolidate the debt. We take a commission and a cut. It doesn't prevent you. It doesn't kick you in the nuts that you need so you don't do it again. Remember in banking, you have people with multiple bankruptcies. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? It's just like cancer? Just so you can't control it? So this course focuses on the psychological, even the biophysiological, the mental, the neurological, the neurochemical. I say genetic. Addictions, why people are addicted to spending. There's a reason for it. And then it says, okay, until we address this, it's the exact same shit. You ever notice like how you want to eat ice cream instead of broccoli? That's the shit I'm talking about. How do you knock that shit off? Well, the answer is you don't. You replace it with something more important, something you actually want to do more. And then there's a lot of polite, I don't yell, I'm not like this in the course, in case you're wondering. But there's good old browbeating. Browbeating works over a long enough time. Stop doing that. That's stupid. Why do you want to see a baseball game? Like, I understand if you got your kids who want to take a baseball game. Okay, I mean, why would you get season tickets to see one of the most boring things on the face of the planet? $300 for whatever. I don't know. And I don't know what. It's some ridiculous amount. It gets you to get to the point. Yeah, why do I want to spend that money? That sounds kind of dumb now that you mention it. Yeah. And then it goes away. The monkey on your back. It ain't like, oh, you got to buy shit. You got to buy shit. You got to buy shit. I will say, proud to say, obviously my audience is predominantly men. I've had a couple gals take the course. I'm like, good on you, gals. There you go. It's the same thing, just comes out differently. Women want to buy $5,000 handbags and whatever other clothes. Wouldn't it be nice, ladies? Hear me out, ladies. In a world What if you never had to buy clothes again, huh? I'll give you a little bit of insight. Just think about this. Here's a goal, okay? Well, maybe this cures you and don't need a course or anything. I hope it does. What if the burden of buying clothes just went away for the rest of your life? It just went away. There was no more, oh, I got to get the shoes. Oh, I got to get this. Oh, I got to get that. Oh, will this match? Oh, it's not in fashion. What if it all went away? And then your brain could do other things, like literally anything else with the free time that you'd freed up. Not only thinking about it, but you wouldn't have to work up the money to buy more fucking clothes or shoes you don't need. Just in theory, contemplate that. Guys, what could you do with the money? Consequently, the time, because you wouldn't have to worry. If you didn't have a boat payment, okay? You see where I'm going here? Dave Ramsey's books, which are great, by the way, teach you this is how you consolidate your debt. You cut up the credit card. You do step one, step two. Slicky Slickerson's debt consolidation program. 9 out of 10 times, just consolidate your debt. You get a home equity loan, assuming you have a home, so you can write off the mortgage interest, which you should also do. But I just explained it to you. So you don't need Slicky Slickerson's 10-step program to do that with the 10 or 15% cut. I don't know what Slicky Slickerson charges nowadays. This gives you the motivation to do it, so that by this time next year, you're not, oh, paycheck to paycheck, I need a loan, I can't pay off my credit card. You're not one of those people. The nightmare goes away. I know, boys and here, this isn't, what is it? What is it they swap out heroin with? Orthodone? Is that what it is? Here's a little bit of orthodone, all right? Let's give you a goal. You don't need the course if you can figure. What's worth more to you? The shit you buy? Or if the pain went away where you never had to worry about money again? Now, you always will have to worry about money. That's the nature of, nature. You consume resources to stay alive. You need to work up money to buy and build those resources. So, but what if you just stop giving a fuck what people thought about your car in the office, right? What if men, okay, we picked on the women with the shoes. Now, let's pick on you. What if you actually grew a real penis and didn't give a fuck what your washed up frat boy, washed up jock dude bros thought about your car? What if you didn't have to worry about that, huh? See where I'm going here? Well, what will the guys at the office think? What will my wife think? I won't get the girls. Methadone. Thank you, Henry. Methadone. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hector. Everyone got it. Well, how do you guys know about it so well? How are you guys so quick to answer? Anyway, think about all this pain and the worry and the night. Think about, hey, is this worth it? Do I really need the shoes? Then think about, and by the way, this isn't you take the course and then poof, it's done. There's no magic bullets. This merely gives you the motivation and the energy to do the work that is required, that by this time next year, the nightmare is over. Although you could have such screwed up finances, it might take a couple years. But okay, fine, 3 years of hard work, and then for the rest of your life, take 79. Okay, here's the math. Okay, and grab a piece of paper. Unless you went to college, and you won't be able to do this math because college students seem to be idiots nowadays. Take 79, right? Now take your age and add 3. Okay, so let's say you're 25. Now let's do it easy on me so I don't have to do hard math. Let's say you're 24. No, 25 will work. That's right. No, it'll work fine. You're 25, you add 3 years, right? So you're 28. You could be debt free by 28, or good managed finance. You might have a car loan or something. It's very hard to get debt free, actually, especially if you got a mortgage. So you're 28, 79 minus 28, that's 51 years. Did I do the math right on that? 79, 28, 7, 2, 5, 9, 8, 1, 51 years. Yeah, 51, 20, 79, 20, 51. 51 years of avoiding that pain. That's what my course aims to do. It aims to do that. And it gives you the motivation to say, oh, maybe I ought to go read Dave Ramsey's book. Maybe I got to get, it gets you serious. That's what it does. It motivates you with yelling and threats. Actually, that's the truth. It's like, if you don't do this, those 51 years are going to be fucking miserable. I'm also not giving away the course there either. So that's what this does. And to make sure you're serious about it, not to mention to make me a lot of money, the course is $450. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Spending it's $500, by the way, we factor in tax. Just to spend less shit. It's not, I can tell you how to do. Stop spending money. There you go. That's not the secret. That's not the hard part. And I have found, instead of spending $50 on some, which y'all just piss away, but all of a sudden you spend $500, y'all might take it a little more seriously now. And as always, before you criticize the price of this course, what's your car payment again? What's your credit card statement due? How much is that? What'd you spend on booze? How much did you drop on that jersey with the other man's name on it because he's the local sports ball team that you worship because you got nothing else in life to do? What else do people... Oh, what's your cell phone payment plan? You got a payment plan for your cell phone. How much did you drop on your degree in journalism or political science or sociology or whatever other worthless horse shit? What's your student loan payment per month for that? All right. We have a super chat, oddly enough. A theme, our Thai agent in the field for 69 Thai bot. How asshole is the venture capital firm? How asshole is the venture capital firm normally? How asshole? Oh, you mean how mean is a venture capital firm? Like if you were to go and work for a venture capital, you don't mean my company, Asshole Consulting. You mean venture capital firms in general. How bad are they? They're pretty fucking bad. I would say they're one of the worst. Usually, I'm not saying venture capital doesn't have its role or there aren't good venture capital firms out there, but usually 8 out of 10 times, Chad Elkins could speak more competently to this. 8 out of 10 times, your venture capital firms are a bunch of daddy's boys and sometimes daddy's girls who daddy gives them money to get them off their fucking ass. They give them the initial capital, and these entrepreneurs take dad's money and they get to play make-believe financier and finance dude, bro. A lot of other venture capital firms are just like loser bankers. Just so you all know, bankers don't work at all. They don't build up their own money. They never use their own money. And if they do, that's like the first honest banker I've ever heard. They take other people's money and lend it out or invest it elsewhere. So another thing that you'll see commonly, venture capital will go and borrow money from a bank, no longer at 2%. Used to be how's it working there, venture capital guys? All you venture capital, dude, bro, you're going to finance some more San Francisco startup internet bros? Bro, we're like our third round of debt financing. We expect to turn positive cash flow in 2067. It's just a bunch of posers wanting to be high finance types. That's all it is. They take money at 2%. They invest it in startups. They hope to, venture capital, you hope to get 100 or 200%, depending on equity investment. You could also, it could be debt finance where they lend at 6%. Although I'd be saying, why don't you just go to a fucking normal bank then? Most venture capital firms are posers who are not running serious firms. They are... It's like the last stage of a dude, bro, before they go belly up. It's like when the sun goes supernova. It's the last stages. Because then they go belly up. Or go look at all the... What was it? SVC Capital? Was that it? Go look at all these. I'm surprised we had a second .com bubble. I was like, didn't you all fucking learn your lesson from 20 years ago? Apparently not. Go look at all these not finance firms, these big tech firms that with their layoffs, they go belly up. That's what these venture capital firms find. Now, you're in Thailand. I don't know if you've seen these videos over in Thailand, but there was a spate of videos where it was some 24-year-old ditz. Hey guys, so today is my day working at Facebook, Twitter, Google, whatever. So I catch the train and I'm going to get an espresso, but sometimes I have a little bit of amaretto dust in there. It just takes it. So here's my office and there's Jimmy. And Jimmy, he's the fun one. He's so funny. He's like the clown. He kind of motivates us. So now we sit in our rocking chairs. We discuss things. We have an open powwow meeting, but we don't go to powwow because that'd be offensive to Native Americans. So we just vibe a little bit. And then I go here and then I go to the indoor fitness thing. And here's our foot massager. Oh, surprise. That's what the money went to. Yeah, don't buy a course $500 though. Like get your finances. Go invest in a venture capital firm. Go invest in a .com. Why don't you right now? Yes, you theme. If you ever come to the US and you want to have like a career in the United States, do not go into venture capital. Absolutely not. Just go become an accountant, theme. You could do that from the comforts of your home. Over in Thailand, you have a lower cost of living over there. You could learn QuickBooks online. You could do it. That's what I'd recommend. And that's a course I got. But though you've been donating a ton of super chats, and I know you don't have a lot of money over there in Thailand. I mean, if you want, let me know. I'll get you access to the course if you're interested in it, theme. Email me over at Asshole Consulting. All right, that's it. Link to the course down below. If you can't find it, you can always search Achieving Minimalism Theory and Practice. It's on Teachable. Or you just search the Clary School of Economic Philosophy. And then, I don't know, maybe you'll be out of debt next year. All right, see you guys later. Toodles.